So this is about a filmmaker who accidentally became a water innovator, but still wants to be a filmmaker. And what I saw was that there's this potential to merge the two, to connect those who face water issues every day with those who might have the solution, or to connect the students and educators who want to help with open innovations looking for their help. And MakeWater is a series where we try to do just that. ¿Cuántas familias va a ayudar este?
750 familias va a coger este proyecto que tenemos acá.
It's reversible because current's going to flow through the water either way. You can either have current flowing in this way.
I have to translate. Speak so fast.
Aquí hacemos reuniones cada mes.
El acueducto que no tiene la concesión ser beneficiario o no de estos recursos que estamos
Girls gone to trouble, no water.
It's the general area is called Granizal. It's called Vereda de Granizal. I think there's about 20,000 people that live there, mostly displaced by violence. We're working with something called a Junta Comunal, which is like a community organization. They play the role of government because there's no government up there to take care of it. They're working on cleaning water. So they have a water tank. The guy who's building it, he's from there, he's a community leader. He's in charge of building, he's in construction.
Mi nombre es Gonzalo Higuita. Se empezó con esa manguerita que vemos ahí, con esa se empezó. Ahí se empezó con 48 familias.
Sí, y se subió con...
Y van 700 y pico.
Wow.
En el día que ya ellos abrían las llaves, ya quedan los dueños del agua, que se acababa el reboce, nosotros nos quedábamos sin agua.
Ah, sí.
Entonces, esa era la situación aquí cuando se empezó el proyecto en el 2015 aquí.
Last tank is not a big deal. What I'm getting at is that if we put the overflow here, the only thing that kind of sucks is that this tank is going to be half empty all the time. It's not going to get higher than the level of the overflow.
Era que nosotros le habíamos pedido a la universidad la colaboración para lo de la purificar el agua, cómo llevan los filtros, cómo llevan las cosas, porque de eso sí no sabíamos nosotros.
My name is Jamie Robinson. I'm with Angelo State University doing water filtration research. As water comes in from the uphill side, flows downhill into this first tank. Each quadrant will have its own water filter fed from the top. It'll feed down into a storage tank on the bottom. It'll then go around to the storage tank on the back with the vertical pipe. It'll stay in there and get chlorinated. It needs about 15 minutes to chlorinate. Once it's done chlorinating, it'll go through a carbon filter. It'll go down to the bottommost tank. From there, it'll go down, clean water, drinkable water, and feed whatever main pipe that water's feeding.
El mensaje mío para las comunidades es que se unan y hagan un proyecto de estos porque es un beneficio para toda la familia.
When you're facing a problem firsthand, like this community, you have to learn out of necessity, and a lot of times you have to start from scratch. For the years of working with water, this is the first time that I've really seen a harsh water issue firsthand. I was excited that I was finally there, but then I was sad that I was there for this reason, and then I felt guilty that I was excited in the first place.
Yo les voy a explicar algo de la ciencia detrás de esto, pero primero les voy a presentar a Ryan Beltrán, que fue el que inició este proyecto en San Antonio.
No está patentado, está libre, está fácil para gente que lo pueden hacer ellos mismos. En la manera que lo estamos enseñando es una manera más abierta, se llama open source.
Esto es para propósitos ilustrativos de lo que sucede cuando uno pasa una corriente por el agua. Esto se va a comenzar a coagular.
So it's just like if you have a magnet and you have like two positives, you try to put them together, they push apart, right?
Yeah.
Same thing with particles. But when you send electrons from the metal from one metal to the other, the negative charges will collect around those positive charges, making a neutral charge. And once they're neutrally charged, they'll come together and stick together. this one big particle won't get through the filter. So once you electrophlocculate, those small particles become big particles, and they're a lot easier to filter. It's reversible because current's going to flow through the water either way. You can either have current flowing in this way.
I have to translate. You speak so fast.
I thought he like understood. Okay, so either current, it doesn't matter. You can either have current flowing.
We're designing these kits so they can evolve with every class. We want to get to a point where every time these are turned on, we'll know more about the process than we did before. And these innovations are open source so that anybody can take these and apply them to something bigger. And it's empowering and engaging for students to know that what they're doing right there could be helping that community down the way or that community on the other side of the globe.
Hey Ryan, how do you say test? Probar. Probar?
There are thousands of innovations out there that we want to find and share and evolve. Each one has a story. Many water problems could be solved right now if they just knew the solution existed. And MakeWater wants to be that connection. We're a tiny team at this nonprofit Elecqua, and we rely on volunteers and contributions to continue our programming. We're looking for teachers that want to participate with this curriculum. We're looking for video tutorials you could share. Even just liking, sharing, subscribing these videos helps. There's so much more to tell in future episodes, so much more footage. We want you to meet Les Hall, an awesome electrical engineer who helped us design the coagulator kits. We want to tell a story about a local urban farm looking for water processes.
We can grow each of these plants with about 3 gallons of water over its lifetime. No pesticides, no herbicides, and we sell about a mile away from here.
And there's still much more to tell about our trip to Colombia. We happened to be there at a very historic moment in time, where the citizens had a chance to vote for peace to a decades-long conflict. There was a town Jerico that had a tough decision to make with utilizing government intervention for their aqueducts, and a surprise celebration that we did not expect. And that's it. Our first episode. The first of many, hopefully. See you soon.